Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Well, today we're going to be talking about bait decks using Deck Shop Pro. So basically this is something like a bait deck. So you might be wondering, what is a bait deck? Well, basically you can just search it on Google. So it shows here, a bait deck is a deck that has multiple units that can thrive when opponent's spell counter is used. The classic log bait has Goblin Barrel, Goblin Gang, and Princess. So if the opponent uses log on one of the units, the two can be used to punish them for doing so. So basically what that means is basically you just have example, you have a Skarmy and a Goblin Gang, and your opponent has log. So you just do Goblin Gang, and so they log the Goblin Gang. Then you can do your Skarmy safely. So that is like a safer way on how to basically do it. So next up we got let's just check. I just checked this. So let's just see how good one of my decks is in bait. So in the last video, I have basically told you that to either keep it as 2 or 0. So what I actually meant by that is, so if they use Tornado to counter one of these two cards, you have the other card to play it safely. So what if there's only one card here? So for example, Royal Delivery and Sparky. So it can counter the Sparky. So what that means is that if they do a Royal Delivery, there's no need to play another card for safely. So that is the reason why I told you to keep either 2 or 0. But what happens if it's 0? Well, if it's 0, then there's obviously no use on trying to do that spell on these cards. For example, Snowball works really well with Skarmy, but I don't have Skarmy on this deck, so there's no use of doing Snowball in the first place because I don't have any Skarmy. So basically it's like counters, but you have to bait. So what if you are facing against a bait deck, and what if you basically just logged their Goblin Barrel, and you can just and they just do a Skarmy and clone that. So how to prevent that from happening? So if you ask how to prevent that from happening, the best way is to use mirror. But there's also another way, is to use a similar card for that. So example, you have the log that has Goblin Barrel and Skarmy. So if they try to bait you with the Goblin Barrel, you use the log, then when they use the Skarmy, you have the Barbarian Barrel to counter the Skarmy. Another way is not to use your hard counter, because let's just say if they have a Skarmy and you have the log, I recommend you do not use the log if you're facing against a bait deck. Instead, use something else like a Snowball or a Zap or even arrows. So yeah, basically all that is happening. Next up we got basically what is a good deck? What is a really good deck for these bait decks? Well, here I am going to be giving you an example. I have this deck, so the rating itself explains what this is going to be like. And if you see in the bait, this is what a good bait deck should be looking like. Well, compared to my deck over here, this is what you call a bait deck, a good bait deck, because there's literally only 2 and 0s and 1s over here. Now over here, there's literally 4s, 5s, and maybe even 6s. And there's 2s, so there's no 0 or 1. So that is how you that is how you identify that it's a good bait deck. So yeah, that's how you identify a good bait deck. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now I promised you guys because I basically told in the last video I'm going to make a video about bait decks. So this is the video about bait decks. It's a short video, so hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure to subscribe for more. We recently hit 20 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.